Good morning, and welcome to cloudy, overcast Winnipeg. I guess that's the same thing. Yeah, it's not bright and sunshiny like it was yesterday. It's a little cooler too. I've had my windows open for about two hours or more, and it's actually kind of a little bit cool here. What do we got? Indoor temperature 22.8. Yeah. Well, I won't be complaining about the heat this morning. I may not need to go on my motorcycle ride in the morning because it's going to get too hot in the afternoon. We'll see what happens. I'll keep checking the weather and the radar and what have you. I did not see a sunrise this morning or the walkers. So the sunrise didn't happen, and the walkers, I guess I wasn't looking at the right time. So can't get them every morning. Now yesterday we were talking about looking up to find out what color we had to paint this little wheel. Well, my extra set of tweezers did come. So now between Chris's alligator clips and all the self-locking tweezers I got, I should be good to go no matter what I get. Even the Yamato with its 10,000 pieces. I think it's got something like 2,500 or something like that. It's about it has about 1,000 pieces more than any of those other kits that I did. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Here's our little wheel that we were going to paint red, and we'll be painting all these others red as well. So I think what we should do is recompose here. I don't have any big news. The fire extinguisher. I think that has to be red as well. Obviously, at least here in North America, fire extinguishers are red. I would assume that it's sort of a universal thing. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're going to paint it red, regardless. Yeah, so let's get our stuff painted here so that we can stick it down. Earlier this morning, I went on I think that conversion chart that I was talking about. Well, maybe I'll show you. You know what? I'll show you that right now. Okay, I was talking about getting Tamiya paint instead of the Mr. Hobby, and I wanted to find a replacement for the 338, and I think that this is the chart that Gabe gave us, the conversion chart. Now if it was somebody else, well, I'm sorry and I apologize, but I'm pretty sure Gabe gave us this one. And what I like about this one is it actually has the Mr. Hobby Accurus, whereas some of the others I've looked at, they don't have the Accurus version of the Mr. Hobby paints. So anyway, we're going to convert from, and you can select, whatever you want to convert from. In our case, it's Mr. Hobby Accurus. All right, and it takes us here, convert from, and I'm just using the mouse wheel to scroll down here. We want to get the 338, and where is it? 337, 338. There it is. So we click on it. All right. Now it's going to give us all the colors that they think are close. Now I want to go with the Tamiya brand. So the only Tamiyas listed here are these three. Now X21 flat. Okay, this is an X paint, so that might not. It might be a little shiny, but here is the XF16, okay? Now, it's got a little sign on it here because it means that I've clicked on it before. Okay, so let's click on it. Nothing comes up, but anyway, they suggest, now mind you, it only gets 4 out of 5 stars, whereas these other two get 4.5 stars, so I don't know. But I think I'm going to go, next time I go to Eliminator Hobby, it'll give me an excuse to go for a ride on my motorcycle. I'll pick one of these up and try it. Maybe I should pick up 2 or 3 of them. But I wonder if I've got it already. I should check and see. Do I have XF16? I don't think so. Okay, there they say either X11, X21, or 16. Now let's check and see if maybe I've already got it. But like I say, I don't think so. There you go. Let's try not to drop this one down the crack. Yeah, let's try not to drop it down the crack. So the viewers are going to be happy. They missed you yesterday. Yes, they did. They missed you. They sure did. Yeah. They're going to be happy to see you. You're such a good girl. Yes, you are. You're such a good girl.
We're watching the Olympic swimming. She loves the dog paddle.
The dog paddle. Oh, see you later. Okay, I did stir this up a while ago, so it should be mixed. And if you're looking at the clock, you're realizing that a lot of time has passed. Well, I have been busy. I've been out two bike rides. The second one was quite long. Now, it was long in duration, not in length. And what I did was I went to my daughter's place and had a cup of coffee there. I'd been meaning to bike over there for quite a while. Now this is the fire extinguisher. We're going to paint the handle and the top of it separately. So I just want to get the basic part here red. Now this fire extinguisher does not hang on a bulkhead. It actually sits on the deck somewhere. So that's probably why it doesn't have little... See, can you even see this thing? No, it's pretty small, isn't it? I'll recompose. Anyway, so when we were there, we were talking about motorcycles and stuff like that, because they have a motorcycle. Her husband has a Harley, not a little Harley either. I think it's a 1200cc Sportster or something like that, special edition or something. And yeah, so they're familiar with motorcycles, and my daughter's going to get my scooter. I guess that's what I was trying to say. So yeah, the scooter's going to stay in the family. That's kind of nice. Okay, so we basically got the fire extinguisher painted here. And like I say, I'm going to paint the top part of it and the handle and what have you. Probably some kind of aluminum silver or something like that. Let's get it just in there. I know you can't see what I'm trying to do here. I can hardly see what I'm trying to do. I better get some more... cover up that spot there. Okay, I think that's going to look okay. Alright, we got that. And put this in here. Okay, now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more pieces that have to have red on them. So I'm just going to recompose so that you can see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to do the hardest one first here. This may not be the best brush to use. And I remember the last time I did the little wheels like this, I had a problem with it plugging up, so I have to kind of make sure I don't let it dry like that. I don't think I used this brush before either. I think I used what I refer to as my favorite brush. This one is, the bristles are kind of splayed out on it a little bit here. I think I'm going to switch brushes here for the rest of them. Oh, by the way, is the visit with my daughter, the bike trip, the entire bike trip. I will be posting it later this evening. Yeah, including Trisha's little dog Benji. Yeah, you're gonna love Benji. Yeah, he's a cute little guy, kind of like Missy, only a completely different color. Couldn't get more opposite. You'll see if you watch the video. Okay, this one is going to be a lot easier. It's twice as big, and I'm using a different brush here. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be seeing any place that shows gray where it shouldn't. Looks good to me anyway. I was thinking while we're waiting for our red to dry to the place where we can start handling it, may as well start assembling some of this other stuff here. Now the S41, we've got it, that's this piece right here. And I'm looking S23 and I'm thinking, I don't remember painting that. Well, as it turns out, the S23 is still on the sprue here. So we're going to have to nip that off and paint it manually. I have not yet painted the S23. I was looking at it closely here, and then I was looking at the diagram, and at first I thought that the S23 was supposed to plug in somewhere on the side of this, but it's not. Now, where's that other piece? Okay, the S41 here is it looks like this S41 is supposed to be some sort of an adjustable bracket, and it could be that this is actually a light fixture. It's supposed to go like this. Okay, I pretty much got it the way it's supposed to go. In fact, I could, if I hadn't have bumped it there, I probably could have put a little bit of CA thin and glued it in place and then painted the whole thing later. Let's see if I can do that. Maybe doing it on the manual is not a good idea, but maybe I'll take it off the manual, and at least you can see what I'm going to do here. And then, there's a couple of little holes on the side there that this piece is supposed to plug into, and then this whole thing hangs upside down from the overhead bulkhead. And I think this is supposed to be some sort of maybe an adjustable light that would hang over top of the engines. I don't know. Now, likely we are going to lose a little bit of the definition when we put the CA thin on here, but that's all right. We'll just let this sort of meld into place here. Now that should be all we need. Okay, I'm guessing probably about half an hour has passed here. And this is probably still a little bit soft. But if I'm careful, we shouldn't break it. Now, I know we didn't seem to make much progress here today, but we made a little bit. Got some stuff painted. And I actually had a really good day, so I can't complain. I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching, everybody. All being well, we're going to see you tomorrow.